Need proof that your country is moving towards communism? How about persecution of independent media and the inflation of state-owned and subsidized media?
I'm here on behalf of independent, reader-funded journalists who are being pushed out of Canada's media landscape, not by the market, but by their own government. Canada already has a two-tier media system. On one side are government-subsidized outlets. On the other are independent journalists who rely entirely on their market. We are increasingly denied equal access to both government and the public square. Federal departments have decided who gets answers or not. An independent journalist was told by Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada very recently that his organization does not qualify for these services. The services were answers to his questions. Global Affairs Canada has also done the same. But the message is clear. If you're not approved, you're not entitled to answers. Yep. The same pattern exists at the political level. We have seen elected officials refuse to answer questions from independent outlets. We have seen reporters arrested for attempting to question ministers. We have been denied access to federal leaders' debates and forced to go to court successfully twice just to do our jobs. And increasingly, independent journalists are not just excluded, they're treated like a problem to be managed. The discrimination does not stop on Parliament Hill. Our journalists are routinely blocked from political events, not because we're disruptive, but specifically because we're independent. At the Liberal Convention, our journalists were refused accreditation. When they then were forced to conduct walk-and-talk interviews outside the venue, security was called on them at least twice. Outside, in public, peacefully talking to people. And in Edmonton, at Mark Carney's campaign kickoff, police were called on independent journalists simply for trying to ask questions. No disruption, no threat, just questions. Crazy. This is the pattern. Deny access, treat reporting like trespassing, and then escalate it to a security issue. Meanwhile, legacy outlets are waved through. The distortion, however, goes deeper. The federal government has spent hundreds of millions of dollars subsidizing legacy media. The money overwhelmingly flows to outlets that already receive preferred treatment. This creates a closed loop. Subsidized media gets access, and access reinforces their dominance. Government money in journalism is political contamination.
This is how Canada works. State-owned media decides the narrative and independent media gets denied access. Brainwashed Canadians say it's not real media. This is communism.